Good morning, you beautiful people. Come move with me as we talk about a realization that I just had. Okay. Again, I'm trying something new here. This is going to become a podcast. It drives me nuts to see people sitting around talking on a podcast for an hour. I'm going to move while I do mine to no one's surprise. Okay. So this will be very low key. If you have questions that you want me to answer, send me a message, drop me a line, send me a carrier pigeon, send me an email, whatever. Find a way to get that question to me, and I will answer it on one of these. But I'm glad that you're here. I like to think every morning I wake up, I won the lottery. I did. There's a video that I did in my last newsletter from Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's an astrophysicist. He talks about the chances of us being born. And then he talks about this is a concept I've never thought of till I heard it. All the people who could have been born but didn't, but aren't. Right? Like, of all the potential combinations of people that could ever exist, you and I are here. That's a friggin' miracle. Okay? You wake up every day, you won the lottery. Okay? And like the lottery, the money lottery, the state-run lottery exists to make you forget that like just being here is an absolute miracle. So, if you're watching this, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you and your time and your energy and your effort. If you choose to move with me, great. If not, and you choose to listen, fine. Again, I'm here as a resource for you guys. Um, and I'm going to talk about moving and taking time, quote unquote, for ourselves today. My husband, God bless him, God bless him. I admire him so much for this. Was on the tail end of losing 70 pounds when we first met. And I tell everybody this, I tell him this. I would like to think that I would have fallen in love with him no matter what he looked like, no matter what. But there is something very attractive about the determination that it takes to do that. Okay? And I could see it and I knew it that he had it in him to do hard stuff. Okay? And that he valued his health and that he was taking it seriously. And I appreciated that. Okay? Here we are. We're going to be married 6 years in a couple weeks. Okay? And every morning, every day, he goes to the gym now. All since I have known him, he has gone to the gym every week. At the very least, twice a week. Now he goes 5 or 6 days a week. Okay? And he moves, and we take family walks, and he runs around with our daughter, and he checks all the boxes. But up until very recently, I thought to myself, like, it's him time. When he goes to the gym, that's time for him. Right? And as a mom, shoot, as a human being, it's hard to carve out time for myself. Okay? And every time, as long as he has gone to the gym, he has said, I've told him, like, I appreciate you taking care of your body. And he tells me, his line back to me is, it's all for you. And now it's, all for me and our daughter. And I didn't understand that until, like, I don't know, an hour ago. As I came out here and I was, like, putting the dishes away and I was thinking to myself, like, oh, he's at the gym. Like, he's taking time for himself. And I was like, nope, that's time for me. He's just not spending it with me. Like, that just blew my mind. Okay? Him going out and keeping himself healthy, he's doing that for me. He is spending time and attention and energy for me and on our daughter and our family. We're just not together. Okay? He's doing that so that, like, he can live long and happy years with us. And that's like the most selfless thing I can think of someone doing is taking care of themselves while they're away from you so that the time with you is quality. And like, I'm not going to have to worry about him and take care of him. That is the most selfless thing he can do for us. So like, as I came out here to move my own body, I was thinking like, oh, there's laundry to fold and there's dishes to put away and there's 100,000 things that I could and should be doing right now. But because I love my family. I'm choosing to do this. Right? All of that stuff, all that other stuff gets done. Somehow it does. Right? It always does. But we have to prioritize this. Not I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for me. And like every person who comes in my office, they're not doing it for them either. They're doing it because their family is important to them. Um, they're doing it because they're better people when they can like do their hobbies. Right? That's what they're doing. Um, so look at this. It's starting to rain. Oh, what a beautiful. Oh, I love this stuff, man. Um, so that's a concept that I want to flip on its head. And I am on this mission to really say what I mean nowadays. I think in the age of short attention spans and anyone being able to clip up any segment of a video and make it look or sound um, biased towards one way that they want you to think, whatever the outlet is. Uh, I'm on its mission to say what I mean. And in thinking, oh, Nick's at the gym, he's having time for himself. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. What I mean is Nick's at the gym taking care of his body, his time, his energy, his attention for me, for us, from our family. It's not for him. He doesn't want to do it. He's just like every other human being on the planet. Right? His brain and his biology say, "What on earth are we doing this for?" Right? And this is maybe is a little bit corny, but his heart says like Kelly. Right? And that's I'll get emotional about it. Right? That would bring me to tears. So, um, just understand this. Like, you taking time for yourself, put that in air quotes. Is it really? Or is it managing your body, your biology, your needs because you love your family? When you think about it through that lens, you got to move. You have to. Okay? If you need help moving, if you need help staying accountable to moving, if you need little reminders like this, send me a message. I'll put you in my accountability group and we'll get better together. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your time, your energy, your attention, your effort with me today. Keep moving and keep getting better every day.